A game billed as a historic clash between the two best NBA prospects in the country delivered a night of spectacular highs and concerning what-ifs for the Kansas Jayhawks. In front of a feverish Allen Fieldhouse crowd, freshman sensation Darryn Peterson showcased exactly why he's the projected #1 overall pick, dominating the first half with 18 electrifying points that included a jaw-dropping, contested dunk. His performance powered Kansas to a commanding 20-point halftime lead. But the story of Peterson's season, and perhaps Kansas's entire campaign, reared its head again in the second half. Forced to leave the game with debilitating cramps, Peterson watched from the sideline as his teammates held on for a critical victory. This marked another chapter in a season where the Jayhawks' most dynamic player has been available for only half of their games. Coach Bill Self was blunt about the reality his team faces. With a healthy Peterson, Kansas has a legitimate Final Four ceiling and can play with anyone in the country. Without him, they are merely competitive. The flashes of brilliance in the first half were a tantalizing glimpse of a championship-caliber team, but his absence in the second half was a sobering reminder of their fragile dependence on his health. On the other side, BYU's Dybantsa, the other half of the much-hyped prospect duel, started slowly against the defensive length of Kansas, but found his rhythm after halftime to finish with 17 points. While impressive, the night ultimately belonged to the narrative surrounding Peterson. The victory proved Kansas has the supporting cast to survive, highlighted by a career-best performance from freshman Bryson Tiller and the steady leadership of guard Melvin Council. But the overriding question hanging over Lawrence is one of availability, not ability. Can Darryn Peterson's body hold up for a postseason run? If the answer is yes, Kansas is a national title threat. If the cramps and injuries persist, the Jayhawks' ceiling lowers significantly. Saturday's game was a microcosm of their entire season, a showcase of transcendent talent shadowed by the persistent worry that it might not be on the floor when it matters most. For Kansas, the journey to a championship is now a race against their own stars' physical limitations.